birthday Hawa, birthday Shai, birthday Hawa, birthday Shai, birthday Hawa, birthday Shai, birthday Hawa, Bashem Shai, Bashem Chakudash, call Allah wa Hawa, Allahayna Yahwa, Bashem Shai, Bashem Chakudash. So what I said in the Hebrew, Baria in the Hebrew was bless you Mosai Hawa, bless you Yahweh Shai, bless you Yahweh, Bashem Shai, Bashem Chakudash, Yahweh in the name of the begotten Son, alright. Shai, alright, Bashem Chakudash, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Of course, I gave all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Shai, Bashem Chakudash. Allah now is overpowered, alright, and of course, giving double honors to the apostles and the elders of the Great Millstone Well. Peace and salutation to the election, the election, alright, the chosen the nation of Israel, consisting of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, the Americans, and you Israelite foreigners that have been scattered abroad, dispersed through the four winds. Lineage go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shemyan Makba, my name is Makba, my young God, Mother Cup, Machana from the Great Millstone Plaintables camp by Yar in the city of Philadelphia. I'm coming with a lesson little. Baha Baria. This is this I wanted to start to get into these different Hebrew words and kind of do like a wee series, just mixing them up. So that you Achim can start to use them by Chaya, alright, or in your life, alright. I got like just something just through the spirit, some of the different words that I've been meditating on and such, and a lot of things I'm meditating on through the spirit. And of course the Lord, as he tells us in the book of the book of Zephaniah, I believe 3 and 9, if I'm not mistaken. It speaks about who Yahweh Bashem Shai return unto us a pure language that we can all call upon him with one consent. Okay? And of course, in the scriptures it tells us about when you read in the book of Isaiah, it speaks about how we would speak I believe the language of Canaan going into the Phoenician Hebrew. Alright, which I can get the different scriptures real quick. Isaiah 19. It's like my Bible's all the way over there. This was just Kabbat by Recha. Yeah, this was heavy on my spirit. Alright, so this is the book of Isaiah chapter 19:18. It says, "In the day shall 5 cities in the land of Matazarium speak the language of Canaan." And this here is spiritually Sodom in Egypt. Spiritually Sodom in Egypt. This is Egypt, New Egypt. Alright? Place of captivity and such. Here where us, this whole tribe of Israel, have been pressed together. Alright? In the northern and the southern kingdom, the southern and northern kingdom, so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, and the Americans have been pressed together. Of course, the Israelite foreigners scattered amongst us as well. Alright? So it says, in that day shall 5 cities in the land of Egypt speak the land of Canaan, which is the Hebrew, alright, the Phoenician Hebrew, alright, okay, the ancient, the Paleo Hebrew, alright, and it says, and swear to Yahweh of hosts, one shall be called the city of destruction, alright, and this place, of course, being America, is destined for destruction, alright, thus said the scriptures, thus said the Bible, thus said Yahweh, Bashem Shai, Bashem Chakudash. Alright, and without further ado, we know that when a language is being converted to another tongue, it has the same force within it. Okay, that's why it's important that we use this what we have been returned back to, Lashawan now, our language, alright, our tongue, which is the Hebrew. Okay, and you have to actually believe in it. Okay, believe in Yahweh Bashem Shai that this is the Hebrew. That we have the names Yahweh Bashem Shai, Bashem Chakudash, Shawab, return, alright, to us and such. Alright, and that this does have the force within it, and I believe it wholeheartedly. So without further ado, I'm gonna get the 2 Hebrew words of the day, and I may just mix up a bit of the usage I may use. It's going to be from the book of Psalms of the Hayyim, chapter 107, and verse this is going into ancient Egypt. I'm going to start at verse 2. Psalms 107:2 says, "Let the redeemed of Yahweh say so, whom he hath redeemed from the hand of the enemy, and gathered them out of the lands, from the east into the west, and from the west, and from the north, and from the south. They wandered in the wilderness, in a solitary way. They found no city to dwell in." Okay, and this goes into our history and also into prophecy, how, of course, the Lord is going to gather us out, of course, the four winds and such, okay, because we've been scattered, dispersed out the nations, okay, as a curse, of course, and the Lord, of course, is coming back to return to redeem the remnant, all right, the Sha'ar, Yath, all right, the remainder, okay, that rest, okay, the 1/3 elect, okay, starting with the prophets, 144,000, and of course, the rest of the 1/3, which are no prophets, which is them and children, all right. So the word we have here is next verse 107 in Psalms of the Holy, which is in Psalms, verse 5. So 107:5. "Hungry and thirsty, their soul fainted in them." All right, and Yahweh Tazamah, I actually want to check that in the Hebrew. 107:5 Psalms. Slack it real quick. Oh, actually, I could do it on here. No, this is a different app. Slack it. So 107. Okay, so Psalms 107 and 5, and reading this verse, I'm gonna read it, go through it in the Hebrew. It says Raiab, all right, Raiab. You got Gum, Tazamah, Napashim, Baham, Tha'itap, all right, which this goes, of course, into the Hebrew word, which we have, which is the first word is going to be hungry, which is hunger is this Hebrew word, which is Ra'ib, all right. So I'm going to write that down in the new. Okay, I want brothers to start to say these words, say Anya Ra'ib, all right, or Anya Ra'ib Yum, all right, I am hungry, all right. If you want to say that, okay, we're hungry for the Zamah, this truth, this word, the Bari, okay. And we thirsty for that living water from Yahweh Shah, okay. Yeah. So this is the word, but we're gonna write it in the Paleo Hebrew. I'm gonna write it down in the new, and then I'll show it. So the first is a Ra, a I, and then the next one is a Ba. So I'm gonna write it Ra, I. Okay, so I'm gonna just bring it up on the screen, see if it works. Okay, Ra'ib, all right, for hungry. Next word we have here is Tazamah, all right. When it said Ra'ib Yum Gum Tazamayum, all right. So that means hungry, and also gum is also in Hebrew. Tazamayum, all right. Tazamah is thirst, okay, thirsty, all right. So the next word I'm gonna write it there in the new tip, which is Tazamah, okay. And this is how you get good at the Baria, the Hebrew. Baha Lashwan Kodash, in the Lashwan Kodash, in the Holy Tongue. You have to continually look up words and use their words, experience the words, meaning to try out, all right, to truly Yadai know them. Yadai, yeah, to know. All right, so I got the next word, which is Tazamah, I believe, yeah, I said the Dallas camp, if I'm not mistaken. I believe his work name is Shamwa, his name, Tazamah. His name is thirsty, means, alright? So, Ta-za, you got a ma, yeah, just like that, Tazamah, which is thirsty. Alright, so, as you will see here, okay, you could go into all the strongs and all that stuff too if you want, but just leaving it simple. So you have here this word here being Slakia. And drop the wheat crystal. You got Tazamah. You read the Hebrew from the right to the left. Tazamah. So it'd be Tazamah, like this. I believe you can you do it like this. Tazamah. Put the wheat connector. And then you got Raiab, you could put that there. So a Ra, you'll pronounce that, and Aib. So Raiab. Alright, for that word there being hungry and thirsty. Okay? Like you want to say Anya, I am hungry, or I'm thirsty. You can, just add the Anya. Alright? So, you could put with a na, yeah. Yeah, so say that Anya, you say Anya Raiab, or Raiab, yeah. Alright. Gum, which is also Tazamah, alright, which is thirsty. Alright, that's something you can say. Alright, you could put the gum. Gum just is also, which I didn't put it here. I could put it there. We just freestyling this lesson. So a gum, and you could put a ma. Alright. Look a wee bit sloppy, but you got the gum right there. Alright, which is mean also. Gum. Alright, which is goth also. Alright, in the Hebrew, Bahabaria is quick. Alright, chawash, and to the point. Isn't there no all a words just to say one sentence? It's easy. Okay, it's quick and to the point and powerful. So, that's pretty much it. And like I say, you have it in, you go into an advance, more in advance, it says hungry, Raiab, yum, alright, gum, and then Tazamah, yum, alright, just in that plural sense. Alright, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, but just keep it a wee bit simple. Alright, so that's the lesson. Hopefully you're edified. Call all you know, Yahweh Hashem, 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 the best, the bonus possible of the great millstone. Peace and salutation to the elect. Alright, do some more of these wee lessons, so your brothers and sisters out there can use this. Shalom.